kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Lost to fire on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Makes the catch. It's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Dropping back, it's Brady. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
There he goes. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're working that left side.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Scores on the sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. Unleashes it. Right on the money. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st and goal for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, and he looking to get it in. And he'll take it. Touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Brady. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Bryant. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the punt team. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Quick handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Nice grab in traffic. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. Gets down with the slide. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And they'll just down it right there. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for space. It's Sanders. Turning it on! And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Offense working from the pistol. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off-play action on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Copeland. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Brady. Makes the grab on the left.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the...
Breaks into the open. All the way in for the touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pulls it in. It's Pickett. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires left. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Brady. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Complete to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man, it's Brady. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. There is just nowhere to run. 3 straight times and not 1 single inch forward on any of them. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. So guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense, quick tempo. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Brady. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The RPO, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Brings up 2nd down.
He wants to throw it again. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Line gets set, 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Brady. It's on target and complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
43-yard line. Third down coming up.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It's a draw. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The give. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Found a seam. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw, and he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Pickett. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Copeland. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Pickett. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Pickett. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Copeland. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
At the 33. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Here he goes breaking the pocket. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.